Hello, welcome to each of you. We're very grateful that you take a few minutes to listen to these talks. The title of today's talk is The Unconscious or the Unconscious Mind. I'm going to use two quotations from a psychiatrist whose name is Carl Jung. He says, who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens. And the other quote, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life. In other words, the unconscious will direct your life. You won't know that. You're thinking your conscious mind is your mind, and you're unaware of how it's influenced by the unconscious. Now, I use the words your mind as if you are a person who has a mind. This is a limitation, at least for me, in how we communicate. I have to say I, me, mine, you, yours. Those are all delusional words. Those are all untrue words. But in order to talk normally, we use those words. So when I use the words your mind, remember it's the mind. I've misspoken. So we'll start with the first one, who looks outside dreams. In other words, we've talked about this in other talks. Everything you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch, you add your opinion to. And that opinion is like a dream. It's just something you make up based on what you call your personal taste. So you're not seeing the world as it is, you're seeing it as you imagine it to be. Imagination is a form of dreaming. Who looks inside awakens. So in insight meditation, called Vipassana meditation, that's where we're spending our effort and our energy to slow down the mind, focus the mind, concentrate the mind, so it can look at itself. That's the peculiarity of the human mind. As far as we know now, most animals cannot investigate their own mind. Some animals recognize themselves in a mirror, most animals do not. Anyway, we do have the capacity of examining our own mind, and this mind that is called the unconscious is unconscious. It's below the conscious level that we operate on day by day. And until we find ways to open the door, open the crack in the door to get into the unconscious mind, a huge portion of what we think we are, who we think we are, and what the mind is hidden from us, similarly to an iceberg. The iceberg is usually not more than 10% of what's underwater. So subsurface, our mind is mostly subconscious, and we must use meditation to focus the mind, to open the door, to begin to investigate. Oh, and it's vast, and a lot of it is not pretty, and we don't like to imagine that has been stored in our, what we call our mind. But it's the work we must do if we're going to wake up. We must meditate, practice mindfulness diligently, and investigate what is the true nature of the mind.